Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Okay guys, so I'm glad the NFL week is over. Personally, not our best week ever in NFL. Yesterday guys, okay, so we had Baltimore. Needless to say, they lost. Okay. We also had Dallas yesterday to beat Tampa Bay. They lost. So I have two picks for you guys today. I have two additional picks in Masterclass, but I do have a 2-unit play for you guys. Just before I get into it, let me discuss just a couple things. Okay, so first off, guys, I always tell you, we're gonna go where we see value, regardless where that is. We're going to go where we see value. Okay, now how is value created? Value is ultimately created when the public bets too much on the wrong side, or when the line's open and Vegas is off, okay? What we're taking advantage of for the most part, okay? Because we're not betting the second the lines are opening in terms of our plays on here. So how are we making our money? We are making our money because the public is on the wrong side of a game, and thus that creates value on the other side. If the public wasn't on the wrong side of the games, there'd be no value to have, okay? I mean, if the public was right every single time, we wouldn't be able to make very much money, would we? So here's the thing about, the picks. The reality is, guys, there's going to be a lot of times where I pick winners, where you guys are like, wow, I never saw that coming. Okay? That's going to happen a lot. But the flip side of that coin, guys, is when we have certain games. People have brought up that Florida State game. On Saturday, we lost. Okay? Some people mentioned Dallas yesterday. When we have games that we lose, they're going to seem obvious on the other side to you because they look attractive to the public. Okay? Now, I've had some people message me and say, I agree with Dallas, lots of value on it. There was lots of value on Dallas. They lost the game 2-0. The picks, in a lot of cases, when you're doing this right, and why this is important is when you're making your own, when you're doing your own picks, they're not always going to look attractive, okay? They're going to look counterintuitive sometimes to what you would actually think. And the reason is, guys, as I said yesterday, 97% of the people who bet on sports lose long term. Now, a lot of that has to do with bankroll management and not necessarily picking abilities. Probably if it just came down to picking abilities, maybe only, 65% would lose, maybe somewhere around there. Most of the losers because of bankroll. But when it comes to picking these games, guys, they're going to look ugly, okay? Being on the right side looks ugly on paper, okay? It means taking football unders on totals of 38.5, okay? It means, taking these dogs that probably on paper don't look like they should win. That is what finding value is about, okay? When a team is very attractive, the public bets them. And when the public bets them, it creates value. And it's up to us to determine how much value has been created there. Okay, so quick analogy, guys. I heard the analogy used for a couple things like a while back, but I like it, and it's sports related. Rick Barry. Some of you guys might be too young to know who Rick Barry is, but Rick Barry, for those of you who do know, he's the basketball player that used to shoot free throws between his legs, granny style. Okay? It's the only one that ever did it. Rick Barry, he shot 90% free throws. 90% free throws. Okay? Nobody since has done that. And I always wondered why. I thought, why? Here's someone that does something effective, okay? Effective. The best in history, pretty much. 90% free throws, okay? Guys today are lucky to shoot, 72, 73%. The greats are shooting, 80%. Here's a guy who shot 90%. Why don't people do it? It's ugly. It's not attractive, No one wants to do that. No one sits outside and practices doing that. But again, guys, you know what? We don't care about ugly. We like ugly. Ugly is value in sports betting. Okay? So anyways, that's that, guys. Before I get into it today, fingers crossed for NFL. Looks like there might be some COVID cases popping up in the NFL. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I guess the future of any sport remains uncertain, but this early in the year to have COVID cases popping up in a couple different rooms, obviously not good. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that, we can get through that season. On a good note, good news, tentatively, it looks like NCAA basketball will get going in December. So I'm excited for that. It's not too far away. So yeah, and you guys know I love NCAA basketball. So anyways, let's get into today. Okay. Like I said, I have 2 plays for you guys, including a 2-unit play. Another 2 plays in Masterclass. Masterclass, I have a baseball and a WNBA play. And free picks, I have 2 baseball plays. All right, guys. So first play, Houston and Minnesota. Okay, Houston, Minnesota, 2-unit play. We have 6 steam and reverse line moves on this already. That's wild. Okay, 36% of the bets, 75% of the money. I had this game circled. I liked it to start with. The line moved from where it opened, but again, that was a given. I mean, that moved like that the second I didn't even get that when it came out. We're going under 7.5 minus 115. Okay, under 7.5 minus 115. It opened up at 8 for like a millisecond, and then Vegas again realized, whoops, this is wrong. So we're gonna go under 7.5 minus 115. Houston, Minnesota, 2 units. Okay. All right, guys. Next play. This game again, steam reverse line move. 43% of bets, 64% of money. We're gonna take Oakland. Okay, we're going to take Oakland at plus 109. So Oakland plus 109. And yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. So again, I'm excited. Last baseball playoffs, we did well. This playoffs is a little bit unique. It's different. But again, I mean, if it's early indication, I've found lots of value early on. So, hopefully that's a good indication going forward. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Thank you guys very much. And as always, have a very lucky day.